Welcome guys and girls. Today we're going to be talking about this fantastic Tame, the Elder Claw. It will be coming with Valguero as a Fantastic Beast DLC. Obviously it will also be part of the Lost Colony DLC, so that's something cool to give us a little bit more content. And I won't lie, just from looking at the image, it looks amazing. Obviously it's based on a bear, so that's quite cool. Lighting up like a Christmas tree. Bit odd because it's only coming out in September, not December, hey? But that's cool. And it's in the community crunch 470, so I thought why not have a look at it and see what they say about it. Now obviously here they took us saying we're riding big waves, even bigger news, from sun-soaked shores to the deep blue sea, blah blah blah. And they're talking about the helicopter, some new shark that really doesn't really grab my attention that much. But I thought we'll look at this guy because this guy really does grab my attention, just from the artwork. Obviously this is just a concept drawing of it, and what it will look in game, we'll have to wait and see. But this is what they put down for it. Something ancient stirs deep within the vast forest of Valguero, an ancient power of open fire. Meet the Elder Claw, a breathtaking new companion that less like an animal, more like living soul of the blood. Wrapped in blossoms and I'm sorry, I don't know what that word is. People could have raised me for it. With protective fines, this mystical garden blends the strength of an apex predator with the serenity of nature itself. Though it's not prone to anger, crossing the Elder Claw's path with ill intent can awaken its wrath, and the forest answers its call. Rumors speak of a twisting roots, protective fines, and strange totems which turn the tide of battle, sapping the will of enemies will boost their allies. So just from that small section, this grabs my attention. This says this is something that might be worth, but just from that paragraph, that tells me that when this comes out, day one, I want to find one or two, and I want to get these, breed them, and use them, because these will be something really good. Now obviously it goes on for a bit more. Taming one won't be as simple as tossing a few berries its way. Survivors whisper about rare seedlings and cubs that must be nurtured. So okay, so I know I didn't exactly finish that because I instantly recognized that. You know the Gigaraptor. You know you have to do a dance, special dance to tame the baby. But in this sense, you need what this is saying is you're going to need to find the babies of this thing and in theory raise it. So there's no straight out knocking this thing out. This thing straight up find the babies, raise it and raise them, and that's how you're going to get them. That's something cool but also already done. I wish they had come up with some another way to tame it, but hey, it is what it is, right? They're not always going to come up with new ideas on how to tame things. They're going to just reuse something that worked well. So obviously there probably won't be no dancing because you just use a Gigaraptor to go along, kill the mum or dad, and just collect the baby up there. Taming one of these things seems like it's going to be an easy job. If I'm looking at the rest of it, obviously it comes with the Lost Colony expansion pass, and that's cool. And it's a fantastic beast Tame as well, so you can purchase it at a later date as well. But if you ain't got the DLC, because you don't want the DLC for some reason, you can still go along and literally get the Fantastic Beast Tame DLC that way. And most of the times, they're not up there for a massive amount of money. So it's like it might be worth even if you don't want the DLC. So if you can't even afford the Lost Colony DLC, at least you can still buy this DLC, because it'll probably be like a hit like it is in the UK. It'll probably be like $5.99, something like that. That's quite cool. So I want to know from what you guys think of this creature, because from my point of view, even though they haven't told us much, they told us enough to have my attention. Say the 30th of September, I'm getting this. So again, I want to know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. This is Twisted, and I'll catch you next time.